Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. Where is the Chimney business at? Because I think the last time you're on the podcast, it was my old Bookkeeping Beer and BS podcast, and you had just started really pushing on the masonry stuff, and making a bigger move in masonry. Is that carrying on the way you wanted it to? How is the Chimney business evolving for you?
It's definitely a learning curve to have masons, because you have to realize when you get some good masons, they're artists. Mm-hmm. And it, it's not just throw shit together and boom, you got a wall, and especially when you're doing a chimney. I mean, there's some artistic stuff that we can do and did. So you got to learn how to price that right. And most masons never really leave 4 or 5 feet. They really don't work on scaffolding. They certainly don't work on roofs until they come work with us. And then you got to realize when they say, this took us a year to figure out. They say, okay, that job right there to tear that chimney down is going to be 4 days. It's going to take me and my tender and one other helper 4 days to do that. It's really going to take them 8. No, seriously. We lost our ass a couple years back.
Is it just because they're only thinking of the time that they're actually touching something and not all the time going back and forth and setting up and doing this and scaffolding and
it's just a totally different animal than just literally laying brick all day, right? Where you're on maybe your feet and then maybe a 2-foot scaffold, then a 4-foot scaffold, and you're just going straight lines, right? No, you're going like this all the way around it. You're throwing stuff up and down. They're waiting as much as they are laying. Trying to get that. So it's a different animal. So yes, we are at the 5 million this year. Finally, we've had for the most part this year has been awesome. May was still a gut kick to us. June has
you guys have like the most inverted seasonality of the home service industry, because everybody else, April and May, like any other industry, April and May is usually gangbusters. And you
lost 135,000 in April or in May. Yeah. So I mean, when you're a bigger company, that's still a lot of money, but that's common for us.
I was gonna say, percentage-wise, it's your infrastructure. That's what it takes. Hey, home service heroes! Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.